how being addicted to self-improvement affected my social life. I've been going through self-improvement for about 2 years, maybe even three if you want to count like, little kids shit, like trying to look better and all types of shit. I feel like that's what I was doing back when I was younger, 16, 17. But like, I'm 20 now. So it's about like 2 to 3 years of like self-improvement. I say actively like 2 years and like really dialing in on self-improvement like 1 year. As I grown as a person, bro, like I actually became like a nerd to this shit. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like all I want to do is watch and listen to people who want to better their lives. Like all I listen to, like I hardly listen to music as much as I used to. Like if I'm at work, bro, I listen to millionaires speak, bro. I listen to podcasts and all sorts of shit, right? I've leveled up. And the thing is, I'm only going to continue to level up. Like my discipline now is like the most it's ever been before. My diet, my gym schedule, all types of shit, my work schedule, anything I do within my life is like self-improvement worth. Like it's like no movies. I don't and it's like I don't even want to watch movies. I don't want to watch TV. I don't want to be on Instagram, TikTok, none of that shit. I want to really be grinding my life and just really getting better. I haven't really met a lot of people within that. And while being on self-improvement, right, like 2 years just flew by. Like actually just getting better. I wasn't recording my YouTube videos and all sorts of shit and editing and stuff like that. But I realized over time that time just keeps flying, right? Like when I was 17, bro, 3 years just passed by like this, bro. I'm telling you this right now. Like I can't kind of believe how fast the years went by. But I realized over time that time is only gonna keep flying. Like literally like fly like this. Like, and it's not funny because it's like if you're actively not doing shit with your life, if you're actively a fucking bum, a chicken wing, like bro, time is gonna hit you like this, bro. And it's gonna hurt your heart, your soul, everything, bro. Like it hurts me. It hurted me last year and the year before that because I wasn't getting to the place that I wanted to be. Like I wasn't fully like how I am now. Time is only gonna fly by. So if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing every single day, no matter what friends are with you, no matter whose family, whoever you're talking to, no matter what, if you're not doing what you truly want to do as a person, bro, time is only gonna fly by and you're only gonna get hit with regret, bro. You're gonna be sitting there like, damn, why the fuck I ain't do what I was supposed to be doing? Me growing up throughout the years, like realizing that time is so important, this made me value it like 10 times more. Like as I'm saying, bro, like I'd say this past 2023 slash to like 2022, bro, my time was just always by myself. Like that's how I really learned how to be myself, right? Like a lot of people are just don't know how to kind of love themselves or just be with themselves or even vibe with themselves. Like for me personally, I go out to eat by myself. I don't bring nobody with me. I don't really ask people to come with me. I like to be alone. And it's like I learned to be alone. It's not like I actively like was trying to be alone. A lot of people don't know how to go out to a restaurant and eat by themselves, right? Like a lot of people don't know how to go to like I would go to a movie no problem and be by myself. If my friends are around, yeah, I'll call them whatever, It's not like I'm actively like, no, I got beef with this person, so I'm not going out to the movies with them. Like, no, bro. But it's like I could do a lot of things by myself. That's the main point of this shit. Like I would always be by the bed by myself. Like meditating. I remember just meditating, just writing down the journal, writing down my future, just really dialing in. So me not wasting time, just really like realize that like, if you're wasting your time throughout your day, you're not really getting shit done. Your days just go by and then it turns into weeks, into months. And then like literally in my heart, I feel like shit. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I literally feel disgusted with myself. Not wasting time made me become way more disciplined with every minute of my life. Like I'm telling you right now, like I have my whiteboard. I write it down, what time I wake up, what time I go to work, what time I go to the gym, what time I edit, what time I make my YouTube videos, everything, and then what time I go to sleep, what time I read and then go to sleep. Like a lot of people are like really just like, whoa, you think you're something. No, like I'm just me. Like I don't know a lot of people like me. I haven't met a lot of people. And the thing is with this community that I love, like even my viewerships that I'm able to tell you guys this, I don't care if it's 10 people that watch this video. You're gonna just see the progress. Like that's the problem. Like that's the whole thing with this is like that I really love is like, okay, you might not be a viewer or a subscriber this year, but then by next year after you see me grow and everything like that, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button. Maybe you still hating on me. If you don't fuck with me, okay, cool. 2024 you don't fuck with me. Then 2025 comes, you see that I've grown more and I evolved, like literally becoming just like more of Patrick that he wanted to be, that he always said he would be. So it's like eventually you're gonna subscribe, bro. I'll give you a second just to hit that subscribe button right now, bro. For me, socially, I haven't went to a party in over a year. And that's not something like a lot of people, I don't know, like that's a lot of like frat boy shit. Like a lot of like, these guys party like every weekend, get like flat out drunk and like fucking blacked out. You know, a lot of bad things could happen when you're blacked out. You know, get robbed, all sort of shit. These people kind of can't live without partying, can't live without people. And, you know, a lot of these people have a lot of things in their lives. Like me, I have to tighten up. Like, I had to get this apartment within a few months, bro. I'm telling you this right now. And I got it. Like, I had shit moving. Like, I said I was going to get out. I got it, bro. It's just like, when you're born different, like a lot of these frat guys that go to these top-notch college schools, they got time, they got money, their parents got the money, everything like that, so they don't really have to work, they don't have a lot of priorities. But like me growing up, bro, I had a shit ton, so like it made me tighten up at a younger age, while other people are just continuously partying. Like, I can't afford to waste my time going to a party every week. Like, I literally, it would like kill me, like as a person. Like, it would be like, what the fuck, I'd get drunk as fuck at a party, smoke mad weed, whatever, and I'm just sitting in the cut, just like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Like, literally, I'll be like, that's just where my brain went so many times throughout these journeys. Like, literally, I'll be at a party thinking that I'll be smoking weed with my friends in the car, hotboxing 4 blunts. What the fuck am I hotboxing 4 blunts for? I'm supposed to be getting some fucking money. Like, once you put it in that perspective, like, yo, I'm hotboxing 4 blunts. What the fuck am I doing that for? I'm supposed to be getting some money, you know? Like, when you really put it into that and you put it in your heart, like, yo, you supposed to get some fucking money. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to be doing something. Like, go get you some money, you brokey. Like, that shit make me want to go up. Like, if I don't know, a lot of the people, like, I can't understand them. But if I tell them that, they start to get offended or some shit. Me personally, you tell me that, I'm like, word, like, yo, I'm supposed to get some fucking bread. Like, what am I doing? I haven't chilled with my homies that I live out here within 3 months. Like, it's been a while since I chilled with them, and like, I love them, bro. Like, I love them. Like, I see them at their job, you know, every now and then. Like, I said, like, every 3 weeks I see them. We chatted up for like 15, 20, 30 minutes within just a conversation. He at work, whatever, we talking, just like, yo, what's been going on, you know? And like, I feel like I kind of like that type of relationship, like within my friends, and, you know, just like not always with each other 24/7. Like, you feel me? Like, we supposed to be like, all my friends, even my friends back home, we all got like all types of shit going on. Like, we supposed to be, you know, all my other friends are working, you know, everyone's working, everybody, it's like you growing up, you're evolving. It's not like when you was in middle school playing a game, yo, come outside, this, that, anytime, or high school where you just bullshitting. Like, nah, like a lot of my friends, I'm grateful that I have them as friends, because they tightening up their life too. They're trying to grind a little bit. My social life, a lot of people would like literally think like, well, you're in a shell and you're just like kind of a loser or whatever the fuck. Like, if that's what you think, that's cool. But like, when I go outside, like, I'm doing my thing. Like, it's like I go out and talk to people. Like, you know, I talk to a lot of people, matter of fact. Like, more times than not, they talk to me too. Like, you know, they nod their head, say, how are you? Like, a lot of people at the gym, or a lot of people at the bay, or like when I go on my walks, or, you know, or so all sorts of shit. Or at church, I have a whole lot of conversations with random people, and it's like, it's good that way, you know. It's not like, you might have think like I'm an introverted ass dude, since like I'm on my grind, I don't talk to no one kind of thing. I guess you might think I'm introverted, but me, I'm like literally the exact opposite. Like, I'll talk to whoever's on the street, whoever, your great granddaddy. I have a 20-30 minute conversation with, bro, just asking them questions, what's up. Even the old heads on my job, bro, I'll be talking about them, about some life shit, like real shit that matters, you know, like yo, like valuable lessons that they could like teach me, you know, like shit like that. I don't even just be talking no bullshit either. Since I've been on my grind, like my heavy grind, like if you watch my past videos, you understand what type of grind I'm on. Like, it's like, I don't get a lot of time to talk to people. Like, literally, I don't have time to talk to people. I don't, like, my phone has been on D&D for the past 3 to 4 months, bro. Like, people get mad at me because they trying to reach me. I'm sorry. Like, it's like, I'm focused. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And it's like, once you see my growth, you'll understand, you guys. Like, you really will understand what I'm saying. It's like, it's just a matter of time when I start growing and keep growing and keep growing. Then, yeah, you'll be like, oh, so that's what he was doing. Like, everyone else in the world is going to be like, you know, all my family, everyone is going to be like, oh, so that's what he was doing. It's not like I'm trying to ignore people for no bullshit. Oh, I'm actively trying to get what I've got to do done. Like, I'm not bullshitting on no Facebook, no Instagram, no none of that shit. I'm doing what I got to do. Like, my homies back home, bro, I do check up on them. Like, we call each other. Like, since my phone is on D&D, they call the chat, like, a lot. You know, probably, like, once every couple days or whatever. But, like, me personally, like, I go and chat it up, like, every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know, like, because when you give it time, like 2 to 3 weeks, like, yo, what's been going on these past 2 to 3 weeks? Like, what's going on? Like, what you been on? Like, you know, I'm asking them, like, what's going on? They know what I'm on. Like, they could see what I'm on. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know, I'm chatting it up with my friends and shit, just like, you know, seeing what's up. And then I, like, the love that you have for those people is way more genuine. I don't know how to explain it. Like, when I'm over the phone, you know, smiling, talking with my friends, you know, flaming shit up, you know, kind of thing. you know, I'll talk to them for like 2 hours on the phone, you feel me? Like, just literally, like, even though they're busy, they know that since I'm like really get to talk to me as much as like they got time, they'll make some time for me, you know? I feel like that's kind of good since like it's like a long, like I'm 3 hours away from the homies back home, so it's like I don't really know what's going on. People tell me like they fill me up with the fuck going on every week, 2 weeks, like what's going on, what their life been doing and shit like that. Said like the love is kind of genuine. It's like, you know, that's my man's, like, you know, you feel what I'm saying? Like he's like, it's like real genuine where it's like I'm actually happy like to talk to this person, you know when you have somebody around all the time, it's like, damn, bro, watch out. Like, even if that's your homies, your girlfriend, it could be your mother, it could be your sister, whatever the fuck. If you around that person 24/7, it's like, man, like, watch out, bro, you're annoying. But like, say they go a week, like you haven't seen them 2-3 weeks kind of thing, or a month, then like you guys have something to talk about, and it's like the love is genuine. They're like they value your presence and your attention and all that whenever you're with them on the phone or even on just like in real life. You feel what I'm saying? I talk to my family like 2 to 3 weeks. You know, same thing with that goes with my friends. Just like, you know, just like my mom, my dad, my sisters, you know, kind of thing. That's all the people I really talk to, and then my friends, like, you know. I want y'all to really understand, like, you know, I could take you guys, like, your favorite characters, right? Like, you know, you gotta understand, like, this grind shit. Like, I want to implant this into your brain. Like, when you watch these videos, I don't want you to be bullshitting on, like, oh, watching something else. Like I'm gonna have your attention. So it's like, bro, just think about it. Like, if you want to think about it like some anime way, like of this grind shit, like, you know, we could take Naruto. That's my guy, like my favorite show ever. I would like to aspire to be like Naruto because he's a real G, bro. But like Naruto was like, if you understand Naruto, he never was a good fighter, you know, and he had to keep grinding, kept getting better to beat Sasuke, right? Then time lapse, he's gonna get older, right? So he goes with his master and starts training with him. He trains with him for 3 years. You know, we don't see that. We just see the time lapse. But it's basically like in his little world of anime, it's been 3 years. He's been training in the jungle with his master getting stronger. So then when he come back, he's strong as shit. Everybody's like, oh shit, Naruto's back. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand, like, that's the grind shit. And he even came back and Sasuke was still stronger than him. So he knew he had to grind even more, keep, you know, like doing what he got to do, learn some more jutsus and shit. I see these characters, right? Like even Rock Lee putting in that work, he doing 1,000 push-ups. He doing 800 like squats, you know, he's doing squats and he counting the numbers out loud. And if he fucks up, he restarts. Like, bro, that's what the grind is. Like, you gotta understand what's your grind of what y'all want to do and you do it. I don't have a lot of time for people. So it's like my social life isn't as like it used to be, but I think it's even better now. Like, that's the craziest part. Like, I think it's so much better that I have conversations, more thoroughly talk conversations with people, and just like, you know, the love is just so much more. You could just feel it. Like I said, the big thing with like, you know, all of this shit like I've been talking about is like how it affected my life of just being so grinded out, just like really just, you know, so super disciplined. Is like I be outside talking to people, bro. I talk to mad strangers. I could make a lot of friends, bro. Like, I'm not one of those people who are gonna be like just like rude to people or just like even scared to talk to people. Nah, if I see a pretty girl, I'm on that. Trust me. If I'm talking to like a dude that I think he could be my homie, we chatting it up. Like, yo, what you do, bro? You ball or where? I'll give you buckets. Like, that's who I am. Like, I'll be like, yo, I'll give you buckets. He'd be like, what? I'll be like, where you want to play ball at? And that's how you build like friendships. That's a lot of the times, like even with the old heads, I learn shit from the old heads. Like, you know, a lot of people neglect the old heads. I be trying to talk to the old heads, you know, like anybody, it doesn't matter. Like, I love to be alone, and like I had to earn that, and like to love to be alone. Like, the thing is, like, a lot of people just be like, well, love yourself and you feel better about yourself. It's not that easy, bro. It's like I do have my days where I'm like kind of sad and like, or like, you know, I don't let it affect me as much, but like I am kind of down. My mood isn't that like the best as it is almost every other day. But it's like, you know, I even sometimes feel burnt out, even though I don't want to say I'm burnt out. Like, I don't let my mind get to that, but I'll take like a 30-minute nap and then get back to what I gotta do, right? Like, that's what I did today, and I actually felt way better, and I feel like these videos are coming out way better, right? I had to learn to love myself too. Like, another thing with that is like when I first got here, bro, I didn't have friends. I didn't have nobody, bro. I ain't know nobody, bro. That was grinding, but it was also like I didn't have friends even if I wanted to talk to, like, other than my friends back home. But like in real life, to go chill out, like, let's go to the movies, or let's go eat, or let's go bowl or whatever, right? Or let's play ball. Like, those people, I didn't have those people. Earned a lot of these people, like, you know, I earned my friends kind of thing, just like outside talking to people, you know? And it's like learn to be alone, because I was outside like every day, like literally. You know, even bro, I'm telling you guys right now, it's kind of weird, but like I'll be making myself laugh. Like, I'll say some funny shit out loud, and I'll have myself crying. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's some funny shit though. Like, you know, it's like my humor, I understand my humor, so I'll be fucking dying. I'll be like, yo, his head big as hell, or just some shit like that. And I'll be crying, bro. Like, I actively learned. I used to journal, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This whole thing, I might make a video on this shit. This whole shit is filled. There's no cap in my rap, bro. No cap in my rap. That's the thing. This is me journaling my everyday from like 2 years ago, bro. Like, you know, literally like going through mad shit, journaling my feelings, like kind of things, just building myself, getting stronger, you know, sort of things, my workouts, all types of shit. There is no, I told y'all, bro, no cap in my rap, bro. And like I said, my circle did get smaller. I'm not fucking with a lot of the other people that are like not good for me, that are bad for me. I'm not like, you know, those people are still cool. Like I could even just think right off the top of my head, 5 people, you know, kind of thing. But like, I'm like, man, they cool, but like they not my people that I'm gonna grow with. I got my friends back home, and I got some homies out here that pretty solid. But there's a lot of other people, you know, acquaintances or friends that you thought were real friends and shit. Like, nah, he a phony. I ain't fucking with him. Like, and you just gotta keep it real. So it's like your circle gets smaller as the time goes by. You start to see who actually checks up on you, right? You know, like you start to see who kind of fucks with you, who wants to get your attention, who kind of misses you. You start to see that shit, like start to be like, yeah, that's the homie for real. Like he's showing mad love, or this the homie that's real life, like a really good solid dude. That's my homie. So my circle's definitely gotten smaller from my homies back home. I got like 4 or 5 people that I fuck with, and then out here is probably like a couple too. It's not super. It's not like, oh, I'm friends with everybody. I was never a groupie dude. I had my group, and those were the people I stuck with since day one. Like, that's who I am as a guy. My whole life, bro, has been dedicated to the grind, to my YouTube grind. And if you fuck with that, bro, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, bro. I'm a real one. I'm going to keep doing what I do. You guys are going to see the growth. You guys are going to see everything that I talk about. All my work is going to be shown to you guys. I'll leave one of my last videos right here for you guys if you're interested. So stay yourself, stay 300, and whatever you do in life, trust me, I believe in you, bro.